Yes, welcome to this channel. Today I'm going to show you how to manage your hearing aids. If you've got a receiver in the canal, rechargeable hearing aid like this one I have. This particular one is a Resound uh, Nexia model. It's a receiver, it's got a receiver. This bit here is known as a receiver, and this rubber capping here is known as a dome. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to change all that and clean that if it's needed. So basically this version is a rechargeable one, so just like this one as well. So if you want to charge it, simply pop it in the charger like that. That's how you charge it. And if you may have two styles of charger. This one is just a standalone charger without batteries in it, and this one's got batteries in it, so this one is self-charging. So if you pop it in here, for example, if you pop it in here like that, that's how you charge it. And if you take it out, that's how you can use it. As soon as you pop it in, it will turn itself off and start charging, and as soon as you lift it out, it starts working. If it's just a desktop version without a inbuilt charger, if you pop it in, it'll do the same thing. It will charge, but you gotta make sure it's connected to a power supply at the back there for that to work. Alright, so now let's go into showing you how to change the domes. It's very simple. All you gotta do is pull this out, okay, and that's your dome right there. Okay, that's a little bit there. Here's your dome. In this case, this is a power dome. It's a small power dome. They come in various sizes. This is the smallest of the power domes you can get. You can get open domes and all sorts of domes, but this one's particular, it's a power dome. And in case your hearing aid stops working, most of the time it's because your receiver unit is blocked with wax, and what gets blocked is right in the middle there. Okay, and it's called a wax filter right in there. So you may need to change that. If you need to change your filter, you should have one of these in your kit when you bought the hearing aid. If not, please consult your audiologist. But should you need to change and you've got this in the kit, all you gotta do is just take one off. Okay, there should be about 8 usually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. In this case, if I need to change that, I would then just to grab a hearing aid, for example. What you would do is simple. You want to, there's two sides to it. Side with the filter, the white filter, and an empty side. Okay, you can see that. Hopefully you can see from the camera. Now should I need to change the filter, what I'll do is I take the empty side and push through the middle of the white filter and lift it off. You may have to try a couple of times. Yep, that's it. That's the white filter right there, and I turn it around and you'd put the new one, the new filter, on the other side of the stick and push it through where that came out from and push it gently. There you go, and you've got your new filter in there, and that's the old one. That one right there, usually that's full of wax. If your hearing aid stops working, 9 out of 10 times is because your filter is full. So you gotta know how to change your filter to make your hearing aids work again, and how to put back the dome back to where it came from. You'd hold it like that. Okay, just excuse me, a bit tricky with the gloves on, but I'll try my best. And you just push it right in the middle. Make sure you push it all the way so it's nice and firm. And that's how you change your filter, okay, and how you change your dome as well. All right, so that's how you change your filter. If you want to know the difference between the left and the right side, usually there's a color code system on your charger. The blue is always the left and the red is always the right, and it's how you place your hearing aid in your charger. For this particular model, you want to pop it like that. For this model, what you want to do is a little bit different. You pop it in that way, okay. So that's how you place your hearing aid in this smaller model, this smaller unit. The bigger unit is a bit different. That's how you place it in, like that. Most people will tend to get this one, but occasionally may get a premium charger. That's a premium charger, and that's just a normal standard charger. Alright, and just before I finish, just one more reminder. There is a light in here that shows the status of the battery. If it's red, means it needs charging, so always look out for that. Okay, it shouldn't be red. If it's red, it means you need to put it back in for a charge. If it's green and it's solid, it means it's fully charged. Now you've also got a button right there. They are multifunction buttons on both hearing aids. Typically most audiologists would set them as a volume button, so no, and usually for most audiologists they'll set the right one used to increase the volume, and the left one used to decrease the volume. So how do you do that? By pushing it slightly. So every time you push the button in, the volume will go down by a certain amount, okay. So each time you push the left one, you'll turn the hearing aids down, and each time you push the right one, it will turn the hearing aid up, if that's the way it was set up by your professional. And if you push and hold for like 4 to 5 seconds, usually that would change programs. If you have multiple programs in there, push and hold for a few seconds would activate the program, but just short pushes is what changes the volume, okay. And a very long push, like if I did that for a very long time, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, that would switch off the hearing aid, okay. That's a manual way of switching them off. And to switch it on again, push and hold 1 2 3 4 until you see a light, about 5 seconds, and that will turn it on again. So that's one way of switching your hearing aid on and off if you don't have your charger, but usually you don't need to do that at all, because your charger does all that for you by simply placing it into the charger. If it was a premium charger with batteries in it already, that would light up like that, and that will turn it off if you put the hearing aid into the dock. Or alternatively, if you place the same hearing aid into a standard charger, and provided it's wired and it's receiving power from the back to the wall, it will have the same effect. So that's how you manage your Resound receiver in the canal rechargeable hearing aids.